On a rainy day, the boy unexpectedly ran into a girl soaked in the rain. But when he saw her face clearly, he realized she was his childhood friend Annie. Before he could explain anything, Annie told him to get lost. With no choice, Kevin turned to leave. But then he realized Annie didn't seem to have an umbrella. So after she calmed down a bit, he came back, held out his umbrella, and asked her to walk home with him. Tsundere as always, Annie didn't appreciate it at all. She even called Kevin a pervert. Kevin didn't know what to say. Just as he was about to leave on his own, Annie quickly called him back and ended up sharing the umbrella with him. The two walked in silence the whole way. Kevin couldn't help but think that Annie was actually really cute when she wasn't mad. Noticing his gaze, Annie shyly turned his face away. What she said next made Kevin face reality. He became convinced that those childhood friend romance stories you see in manga would never happen to him. What he didn't know was Annie's heart was anything but calm. She actually liked Kevin a lot, but because of her tsundere personality, she could never bring herself to say it out loud. All she could do was push him away with harsh words. While the two were arguing, a passing car splashed water all over them. Annie's inner shirt became visible instantly. Kevin quickly turned his head away, but Annie blamed everything on him anyway and even slapped him. Kevin was completely speechless. After getting home, Annie admitted her feelings for Kevin out loud in her room, and all of it was overheard by Lena outside the window. Their eyes met. Lena asked Annie if she liked Kevin. Annie immediately denied it, but from her expression alone, Lena could tell she was lying. Annie quickly tried to change the subject, but when she picked up her phone, her search history was still on the screen. She panicked instantly. Trying to cover it up, she walked over to the cabinet, pretending to grab something, but to her horror, a bunch of photos of Kevin fell out all at once. Seeing this, Lena asked again about her relationship with Kevin. This time, Annie didn't hide it anymore. She started complaining about how Kevin is nice to everyone. Lena didn't argue, and the two of them even started listing Kevin's flaws together, completely unaware that Kevin had heard everything. Heartbroken, Kevin turned to leave, but just then, he heard a noise from inside the room and immediately rushed in. The next second, he realized the two girls were changing clothes. After getting dressed, Annie kicked Kevin again, and that only made Kevin even more convinced that a childhood friend romance like in the stories would never happen to him.